Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In honor of Vlogtober, I've decided to do a teacher tip a day. Today's tip, don't take it personal. Stay tuned. One of the biggest things that I had to overcome as a teacher is to not take what my kids say and what my kids do personal. And it was hard, y'all. When I tell you it was hard, I've been called everything from the B word to ugly to stupid. And I've even had a child tell me that I was jealous of her. I've had a student say that I was picking on him. I have heard it all. I've taught in schools from inner city schools to rural schools to schools that are predominantly one side or the other. And I will tell you, not taking their actions and their words personal has been the number one thing that I've had to learn as a teacher. I didn't realize how much I'd grown as a teacher until one of my former students had informed me that my current students hated my class. Now, we had only been in school for like a week and a half. And for me, the very beginnings of the year is procedure, it's lab safety, it's how do I expect you as a student to perform? What do you expect of me as a teacher? Getting to know each other, hammering out that kind of stuff, right? For me to hear that students did not like my class 2, 3, 4, 10 years ago would have broken my spirits. I would have been like, this is not the job for me. They don't like me. I suck, right? That's not what happened this time. When this young lady told me this, I honestly was like, oh, poor fishes, because they haven't even given it a chance. Now, I bet you if you ask those same students, they probably enjoy my class because we do a lot of hands-on things in that particular class. And as a matter of fact, that former student is now in that class. So it's kind of funny how things happen. So if I were to give you guys some advice, it would be to not take students personal. It's very hard to do, but I'm going to tell you what helped me. What helped me not take my students' actions and words personal is understanding the motivation behind why they're doing it. These are kids that we're dealing with, and I teach high school, so we're talking about older kids. But at the end of the day, they deal with real situations at home. They deal with real situations on the way to school. When they get to school, there might have been somebody right before your class that got on their nerves. There might have been somebody the day before that made them feel like they were this, that, and the other. And what they're ending up doing is projecting that onto you. And so if you receive it as if what they're saying is true, then that is where the problem lies. We're not in this classroom to expect our students to be perfect at all, ever, not even a little bit. But the whole point is to establish relationships with them and be able to build on those relationships to have an effectiveness and an impact on their life. Knowing that your students do not properly know how to process and work through their feelings and that they're going to just sometimes do things and say things that they may not mean later will help you be able to not take things personal. Also knowing that you are freaking amazing. You are the best thing since sliced bread. You are the best teacher that you possibly could be at this very moment in time, and those kids need you. That will also help you not to take things personal because you'll realize that what they're saying is not true. I think for me, the hardest thing was separating what was the truth from what they were saying was the truth. I'm not a bad teacher. I'm a great teacher. I bring 100% of myself to my classroom every single day. And for them to say that they didn't like my class, at this point in my career, I was like, Today, in the moment in which you are sitting right now, do the absolute best that you can do with what you have in this moment. And know that the rest of it will fall into place. You cannot do it all, be it all, say it all. You can't fix every wound. You can't save every child. But all you can do is the very best that you can do in this moment. And part of that is not taking what these kids say personally. And listen, don't take it personal. okay? They mean it in a very personal way, okay? When they're giving it, they're wanting it to be personal. They're wanting to affect you because that's what they're used to doing. That's how they get response from people, by angering them. Show them something different. Show them love instead. It's not a reflection of me what they say. It's a reflection of them, and I let them know that. I let them know that, okay? You gotta find a way. And I know it's easier said than done, but I know that you can do it, and I'm here. Meet me down in the comments with any questions or concerns, and I'll see you in the next video.